Hi, I'm Graeme Gilby, and I drink for a living. I'm self-employed, I work in the liquor industry, and I love background talent. It fits in very well with my busy lifestyle. What I like about them is they're very efficient at communicating with you. You know, of your upcoming auditions, jobs, whether you've been confirmed. At all stages of the process, they keep in good contact. So I can be very busy at work, and then have a few days coming up that are a bit free, and I can say, yes, I'd like that job, tick the little box or reply to a text message, and then I've got a little bit of extra cash. It's great. Well, back in the day I was at university studying, and I actually got referred to by a friend that said, you have to check out this background talent. It's the most fun experience in the world. There's lots of waiting around sometimes on the film set, so you've got a great chance to do your study, do your assignments, and get paid for it. My first job at background talent came very quickly after I signed up with the agency, and it was with Shortland Street. As an orderly on the set, it was a great experience, and I found the other extras when you first start, they're very helpful. It can be a bit scary sometimes when you don't know how it all works on a film set, but what you'll find is that the other extras will step in and they'll show you the ropes of how it all works. They're very friendly. The Power Rangers food fight was one of the highlights of my experience with background talent. Here we were on the set, there's these trestle tables set up 40 feet long, covered with cupcakes and popcorn and jelly and soda and all this lovely food. And they had these monsters that came and turned everyone into food zombies. And on action, we got to throw food at each other, all the other extras, 30 extras, having a giant food fight. It was hilarious, great fun, and one of my best experiences. Copped a pile of jelly in the side of the face, loved it, and got to eat some good food at the end. Just as equally as fun as Power Rangers, I was on the film set of Samsung. This was the most epic set I've ever seen. It was breathtaking. They'd actually built half of a full-size coliseum. There were 300 extras up in the stands. We had a little bit of a break, a little bit of a wait as they reset up the cameras. We played games and cards and have a few laughs and chat to your friends. And then a Mexican wave started at one end and it travelled all the way around the arena. 300 extras joining in, having a great old time. It was so contagious, even the crew joined in. The Yogi beer experience is one of the highlights of my time with background talent. It all started as I was an extra on the film set. We were filming down in Taupo. It was my first time on a major film set. Really great to see how it works. A little bit different from a TV set, it's just on a much larger scale. It's like a big, well-oiled machine with lots of people and lots of activities. Great thing is you get to see some Hollywoods every now and again. Out of the blue, I got chosen from the crowd to fill another role, which is called a stand-in. This was a very awesome role. Basically, they sit you in front of the camera and they set up the camera and focus it all for the main Hollywoods, and then you step off the set and the main actors come along and do their part. Great experience. I got to travel throughout New Zealand to many different locations. I love background talent. For me, there's three things to it. First of all, you get to meet amazing people. Second of all, you get to have lots of fun. And lastly, you get to be paid to have fun and meet great people. It's just a win-win. I've had many friends take an interest in what I do with background talent, and I highly recommend it. I've recommended it to some friends who have come along, joined up with the agency, and they've absolutely loved it and never looked back since. In my opinion, background talent is the best in the industry.